Hey, what's cracking, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today, I'm actually going to be sharing my Jordan collection. So, in honor of the documentary The Last Dance, and just really the kind of attention that's been given to Jordan and his cards and the Bulls and their final run, I wanted to do this video to highlight the just kind of my collection and to show I've been collecting Jordan for a very long time, since the probably mid '90s. So when I first got into collecting cards, he was really the biggest reason that I got into collecting cards, because I knew back then he was the GOAT, which he is the GOAT. For everyone out there who has been discussing that, Jordan is the GOAT. 6 championships, 6 final MVPs, enough said right there. But yeah, actually, I do a basketball podcast. It's called Just Hoop Talk, and we did an episode about GOAT Talk, so I'll link that up so you guys can, or I'll drop it in the bio, whichever one I remember to do. You guys can check that out if you want. Listen to me ramble on about the GOAT. It's a podcast that I do with my buddy. We talk about all things basketball, but we did do a podcast about the GOAT subject, so you can check that out. So I'm just gonna go through the cards that I have and just kind of really just share what cards I have and kind of how I got them, and really just kind of telling a little bit of a story of how I got into collecting. So yeah, and as you can see, I have some of Jordan's teammates here in the background, starting with Steve Kerr, obviously when he was on the Magic, Bill Cartwright, Dennis Rodman, Scottie Pippen, and Horace Grant here on the end. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into this. I'll take kind of stacks of this at a time. So these were some of my favorite cards back in the day. They were Fleer Ultra. These are some of the first cards that I started buying on my own with my own money when I was really young. So I was too young to buy 92, 93, but I did buy some older packs. I used to find the older packs and I would always buy them. And they were going for pretty cheap back in the day. I would go through and find dollar packs and stuff. And I was always scooping up 92, 93, 93, 94 Fleer Ultra because I was trying to find Jordan stuff. Never did find a Scoring Kings because that card honestly was hot back then as well as it is hot now. So yeah, these are some cards from Fleer Ultra. This is like a jam session, just regular base Jordans. And then Upper Deck. Upper Deck was obviously huge back then, and Upper Deck was really into Jordan. They did so many kind of short series with Jordan. I have actually more Jordan cards that I didn't put in top loaders. They just had so many side series that they did, but they aren't really worth anything at this point, just because they kind of Upper Deck overdid it for sure with Jordan. But they're cool to look at. There's a cool Fleer Ultra insert from 96, 97. Some more Upper Deck stuff. This is one of those series with Jordan. They did entire sets focus on Jordan. You don't see a lot of that now, but that was a big deal back in the day, especially in the late 90s when people realized yo, these cards are crazy, especially anything Jordan was crazy. This is a dope one. It's one of my favorite series here. Tops. I don't know what year this is. Yeah, 98, 99. So obviously this is Jordan's last year, or it's a photo from his last year. Really cool series though. I wish Tops and Upper Deck were still in the basketball game because they had some cool cards. Here's some more stuff from Jordan from Upper Deck. Some of the short series stuff that they did. Year in review, NBA or MVP season, the scoring title, and of course the Bulls won the finals. Jordan All-Star in Orlando card. This is a regular Fleer 93, 94 base, not the Fleer Ultra, but regular Fleer. Kind of just the most basic card you've ever seen. Some NBA Hoops Jordan action here. MVP card. This is a cool one, the 50-point club. They did Tops did a lot of these series, 20 assists, 50 points. I don't remember how many rebounds there were, but this is a MJ Tops. This is one of my favorite sets as well. What year is this? 93, 94. So as you can tell, you can see kind of the time frame that I got into collecting Jordan. So most of these are old cards. They're not in the best shape because I wasn't great at keeping my cards in the best shape, but I did my best though. Like, top loaders were really expensive for me back then. This is a cool card here. And then there's Jordan with the, you can see, got the 11s on there. Upper Deck Collector's Choice. Another Upper Deck. Hoops All-Star. It's a really old NBA Hoops. I think I pulled this out of like a dollar pack that I was buying from my local card shop, my LCS. This is like a, I think these are Topps Archives. Yeah, this is Archives, so it's not actually like a Jordan rookie or anything like that. Still cool though. These are really cool. These Star Quests. It was a cool insert back in the day. Pretty cool. This is one of my favorite. This is I think it's Skybox. Where are these? Yeah, Skybox. Premium. These are like really thick cards. These were kind of like, I would compare them to like Prism back in the day. So this was like having a Prism Jordan, pretty much. This is cool. I really like this card. It's one of my favorites. And then this is a insert. This is a fun like pop out that used to come in the Upper Deck Choice. And obviously I never popped it out. This is a 3-part card. Jordan, Penny, and John Kemp. So that's pretty cool. And some more, just some more kind of basic Jordan stuff here. And then finish off with this Jordan Playground, and then this NBA Hoops, really old Jordan as well. 91, 90, and then I also have my one Jordan PSA card, 8.5 Skybox. I really like this set. This set and the set, the next year Skybox. I thought those were so cool. I want to get one of the next year as well. PSA. I'm definitely at this point have enough kind of Jordan Raw base cards now. I want to get some more PSA and eventually some BGS too. So that's kind of my next goal to add to my collection. All this stuff is really PC stuff. I do have actually some of these for sale. I'm gonna be putting them on eBay. I actually have a lot of stuff on actually for sale on eBay right now. So I'll link that in the description so you guys can check out my eBay store or shop or whatever, just to see what I have up there, because I have a lot of like really not super cheap stuff, but I keep my prices pretty low, and most of the time you can make an offer and it'll probably get accepted. So definitely check that out if you want. But yeah, that pretty much does it. Just wanted to kind of show my Jordan collection. Jordan's really the reason that I got into collecting cards. I started out, my dad bought me some baseball cards and they were cool, but I wanted basketball because I wanted to get Jordan. And that's what really fueled me early on, was just buying a bunch of stuff, trying to find Jordan cards. And when I did, I got so hyped. And now I'm left with a pretty good size collection. But I'm not selling, like some of them I have 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. So I'll sell some of those. But other than that, I'm holding on to most of this stuff. So yeah, and as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate the support. It's been great so far. I'm going to continue to push, continue to make more videos. And yeah, thank you. And feel free to like, subscribe, comment, all that cool stuff. I appreciate it. And I'll see you on the next video.